Proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
With the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world.
You're gonna die big time, you mother. Oh yes. Hey guys, welcome back to Notes and Hobbies. Today we are in chapter 5 and we have some issues to resolve. We are at capacity with our power and our resistance communications. So, first things first. We have started building a guerrilla tactics school, but it will be finished in 7 days, and our proving ground will be finished in 1 day. So, we have our event queues. We have the supply drop in 1 day, so that's gonna give us some supplies because we are running low. We only have exactly one supply, and are going to have resistance radio in 3 days and the guerrilla tactics school as mentioned before. Alright, so our current objectives include constructing the proving ground facility, investigating the Advent Black Site, and complete the Advent Black Site mission. So let's try and do that now, if we can. So we have a rumor from the Resistance. Intox structures. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in South Africa. As we have just done in chapter 4, we have rescued some civilians from an attack in our South Africa Resistance group. Alright, so these have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Alright, so if we investigate this will reward us with 7 rupees. So let's do that now. Investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's start scanning. And also we'll need to investigate the Advent Black Site here, but in 1 day we will have the proving ground facility where we will start building. Alright? Okay, let's start scanning.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Alright, let's do that. Let's view the facilities. New engineering projects are now available. New stuff slot available as well. This will increase proving ground project speed. Mathurian now available. So let's view the facility. Nice.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Alright. Let's choose a project. And they want us to do the Skulljack. So, before we can do the Skulljack, we need 50 supplies, which we only have 1 at the moment, and 14 days. So, what do we have? Since we don't have supply... Oh, a new supplier is coming. A new supply is coming anyway, in just 1 day, so let's wait for that and then we'll build the Skulljack. We'll research it or whatever. So, let's scan again for 1 more day.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Okay.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Alright, so in the past month we have stopped 1 retaliation, completed 1 guerrilla ops, completed 1 council mission, contacted the region, and investigated resistance rumor. Plus 189 supplies. Now, we have also new staff available. Dr. Alice Patterson and Dr. Amy Wilson. We can now recruit new staff at the resistance headquarters as well. We have a monthly supply income of 189 added. So we can now do the Skulljack.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Alright, Central Officer Bradford. They're preparing for vigilance and rural checkpoints.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Oh really? It's that hard to get supplies now? Alright, let's investigate it. Yeah, leave it there.
Avenger plotting new course.
The supplies are much more important. Scan for 3 days. Grab the supplies. Oh, that's nice.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Alright, we have the Resistance radio now, and also the scanning for supplies. It gives it to you in increment. In gradually. It doesn't give it to you in one go. So that's a good sign. So if you stop scanning, you can, if you want to do something else, you can just stop. But you have already gathered the other supplies. So that's good. Now we have a new research available because we have finished Resistance comms. Radio, I mean. So let's go and continue. Now, what do we research next? Alright, I think the best research we could do now is the modular weapons, because with this research we can apply what we have recovered from aliens into our own weapons, making our weapons stronger, more powerful. Right, so let's research that one.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Alright, but first I will scan. Alright, we've got all that. Now we're
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Alright, I'll ignore that one. I don't want to hire anyone yet. I am focused on getting things here. Okay. We'll need some more supplies, but before we do that, let's go build ourselves something.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Yeah,
We can have them
alright.
working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Okay. And the proving ground. Oh. I can do this.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
It takes 14 days. In 4 days, I'll grab this engineer and put him into the proving ground, right? But before that, let's continue scanning the area.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, I'll grab the supplies.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Right, now we have modular weapons. So what are we gonna research next? Alright, we are going to research magnetic weapons next. Because hybrid materials only gives us more armor, but magnetic weapons give us more firepower, reducing the need for greater armor because our enemies would be dead anyway. So let's do that. Let's research.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Let's view our scientists, and we only have Tina Green, who is available. Alright, and it's gonna take 19 days actually to research that. Okay, 2 days, and then I'll assign an engineer to the Proving Ground facility.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Nice, let's go view the facility. Alright, open soldier required, trains rookies as a specific class. That's great. I cannot choose what class a rookie is going to specialize in. Alright, let's choose Mona Pedersen. Mona Pedersen, yes. What do we want Mona to be? We want more specialists. So 5 days, huh? Okay, now let's assign an engineer, Steve Thompson, into our Proving Grounds so that our project speed will be faster. So now it's only gonna take 6 days before our Skulljack project is completed. Alright, we got 2 days and we'll grab the supply. New targets acquired. We've acquired new targets for our guerrilla operations against Advent, Commander. Let's review the target.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Alright, this is an easy mission, and this counters the Dark Event rule checkpoints. So, which decreases supplies given the next resistance supply drop by 50%, which we don't want. Alright, and it also gives us Dr. Sarah Murray, a scientist. So, which one are we gonna take? That's 180 supplies. I think I would rather do Operation Hellsag, because it counters the supply drop event, okay? So let's confirm that one.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Combat tactics. I cannot increase this because I don't have a sergeant yet, but Vulture would benefit us for the time being. Alright, let's do that mission. No more delays. Let's go, guys. Somebody's gotta be a surgeon in this mission, alright? Somebody's gotta be a sergeant.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, or destroy the target.
Alright, let's go, guys!
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Positions concealed.
Alright, we are concealed and we are ready to go. So we have a limit of 8 turns before the data transfer is completed. Okay. Let's take a look what we can do. Alright. Just make sure we're under cover.
Move, move, move!
Alright, Ranger. Let's get it going. Oh!
They found us!
How sad is that? My position is already revealed. I'm not scared. I'm gonna keep
Affirmative!
pushing.
Ten-4!
Alright, let's keep pushing.
No need to ask twice.
Yeah, baby. Alright, still no. Let's force
No need
our
to
way
ask
in.
twice.
No aliens. Oh, they don't have a ranger.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay. Let's start. Sorry, here.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
Dial.
Moving to position.
Going to Overwatch as well.
Overwatch.
Where is my...
Roll it out.
From the top. Kill this guy. And he shoots. He scores. Alright, next
I'm running low
up.
on ammo.
Need to go down. Probably hide here.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Right. Shoot this guy. Oh, really? Shotgun missed?
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, get him next time. Alright, I'm going down with Guile. Just so
Headed there now.
I could have full coverage. Just shoot this guy with a pistol. Right, one down,
Enemy destroyed.
one left, and Guile's promoted. Alright, Gustav, let's see what you can do.
Confirmed.
Still 5 turns. We can make it happen. You know what? I just wanna... I'll probably shoot him. Oh, I missed. Alright,
Not even close.
let's see what happens. He moved. He shoots. He misses.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, my turn. So, Max. Think you could score a hit? Okay. 91%.
Objective here.
Found objective. And found the monster. Alright. Kristoff. Need you here. Alright, let's put Kristoff here.
No need to ask twice.
Dissipate the data relay station. And just gonna, nope, 62%. If I move closer, probably flank him. Can't flank him, so I'll just go in front of him. Because Guile is a very brave soldier. So don't miss, okay? Right in the head. Oh, gruesome death. Alright, Grenadier, come closer.
Roll it out.
We haven't seen any aliens so far. Okay, I talked too soon. Alright.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Coming. Alright, my Grenadier. He's gonna have to Grenadier this one.
Oh!
Fire in the hole. Alright, he's got 4 more health, and the relay station's got 3. So, what do you think? Another grenade? No. Let's do it from here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So we could reach the relay station as well as the target. Okay. Alright. Good.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, the relay station is dead.
The cavalry's here.
Cavalry is coming.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down.
Alright, I
Eliminate
just need
any
to kill
remaining
these
hostiles
guys.
and move to evac.
I'm more scared of this guy because his sword can do criticals. So I'm just gonna probably gonna move someone around. You can you slash his throat? Not him. Him. Yeah. Do it. Do it, Max. Do it! I killed that guy
Enemy destroyed.
because
Might
before
be
the
something we
alien.
can use here.
Nice. Scope, expanded magazine, and focus stimulant. Personal combat
Object
sim.
secure.
Alright, we have an alien here. Needs to be taken care of, but I need to
Moving to
go into
designated
cover
coordinates.
first. Alright, I'm just gonna do.
Covering now.
Oh no, the reinforcements are here. What am I gonna do? No. And they're big guys. Oh no. And guy is right in front of them. Alright. Somebody's gonna get shot.
This is an extremely well
They
equipped
move.
mechanized combat
Yep.
unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to figure that thing out.
1 damage. That's a lot of damage, okay?
It hit the plate. They're repositioning on us.
Alright, we're gonna take cover inside. Hopefully win this game, because it's not looking good. Alright, whatever. First things first, I need to put Guile in as far as possible from these guys. And I need full cover. Go up. It should be a great idea to go up. And just hide up there. Yeah? Good idea? Hopefully a good idea. Alright, so I'll go up. I'm thinking of where I'm gonna put this guy. Alright, let's put him here.
Moving on target location.
And probably put him on Overwatch. What do you think? Yeah?
Affirmative, covering now.
Now, my Grenadier. My dear Grenadier. Hey, where's their big guy? Can't see him. I think he was just here. No. I think he was here. Before I could launch a frag grenade. I'm gonna retreat first. To here.
Heading there now.
There we go. Oh, I've seen him. And
Grenade out.
launch a grenade! Cock him and shock him. Only 4 damage, eh? Now. Sniper number 2. Where are you heading? I think you should be up there as well. I was thinking of shooting this guy here. Alright. Hopefully this one shoots him. Alright, that guy's dead. Twice in a row.
Hostiles pacified.
Let's cross our fingers and hope we don't get killed in this turn. What are you gonna do? Crucify me.
No! I wanna go!
Fine. Do whatever you want. Uh-oh. Bad. Oh, nice. He moved. And he missed.
There's heavy fire in this zone! Find some cover!
And I'm out of cover. Oh, wow. It's getting ugly. Oh, wow.
All right.
This is getting ugly. Nice. Go up there and slash Guile. Oh, he didn't. Oh no! What did you do? Come on, AI.
Target disabled.
You have to do better than that. Alright, I'll probably move Thomas into this guy.
Moving
into
out.
this bin here for full cover. And just shoot this guy. Before we do that, I need to go into cover as well. Since I'm not in cover, probably hide from here.
Moving.
Because I'm anticipating the sectoid is gonna come from behind, from outside here. So let's just shoot this guy for 4 damage. That's good.
Armor
Now.
still holding.
Guile, this is your chance, okay? Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, okay? Great job. Great job, Guile.
Enemies down.
Now, it's time to kill this guy here. Alright, we've only got one enemy left, the sectoid. So hopefully nobody dies today.
Out of ammo here.
Because I don't ever wanna get killed. Nice, he missed.
I'm under fire.
Alright. Oh. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die big time, you mother. Oh yes. Catch that sectoid.
Eliminated.
You're dead.
Status
Mission
confirmed.
accomplished.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Right, excellent rating. We finished the game, the mission in 9 turns and killed 10 aliens. Right, excellent rating, guys. And we have a new record for average enemies killed per turn at 1.25. That's great, but still poor performance, especially in the shot percentage and average cover bonus. I want my shot percentage at least above 75%. And Max Wise, the MVP. Alright.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Thank you, Dr. Tegan. Now, let's start promoting Corporal Wise. Shadow Strike versus Shadow Step. I am going to use Shadow Step because it's gonna be useful for the blade attacks, because I can just run into enemies without triggering the Overwatch. And I don't need Shadow Strike because I don't have Phantom. Okay, so that's an easy decision to make. Continue. And Corporal Thomas, gravely wounded. Alright, Corporal Rebel. You will learn Lightning Hands, because that will give me 2 attacks in 1 turn. Imagine that. Instead of Deadeye, which reduces my aim but increases my damage. I don't want to reduce my damage. I don't want to reduce my aim just so I could get more damage, because hitting an enemy with a smaller damage is better than not hitting the enemy at all. So Lightning Hands and Squatting Malikov, same as Rebel, the Judge. Alright. You will learn Long Watch, because Return Fire, I believe, is not really that helpful for us. Alright, now we can probably change the nickname of our soldier once they change into Sergeant, once they are promoted into Sergeant. So that's good. We have recovered some items, a scope, an expanded magazine, and a focus personal combat sim. Now we have the corpses of the enemies we killed, and we have new enemies and new research unlocked. The Advent Stun Lancer and the Advent Mech. Alright, let's do this.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Thank you. And now we have Dr. Sarah Murray, our scientist. And we have also countered an Advent Rule Checkpoint Dark Event. Alright guys, that's it for Chapter 5. See you again in Chapter 6, where we will try to complete the Skulljack project and complete the Advent Blacksite mission. This is Notes on Hobbies. XCOM Let's Play. Thanks for watching.
I have to hand it to him. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.